Meantime, today, Israel's Foreign Minister Gabi Ashkenazi is in Berlin, where he met with President Frank-Walter Steinmeier, and he's expected to call on the German government to join the Amarini effort and restore sanctions on Iran. Let's go live to Berlin, where I'm joined by our correspondent Polina Garayev. And Polina, first of all, what do we know that came out between that meeting between Ashkenazi and Steinmeier? We understand that the deal between Israel and the UAE was also on the agenda.
Definitely. The meeting that ended just moments ago included several topics in focus. One of it, of course, is the normalization of the ties between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. Ashkenazi updated the German president about this agreement, about other developments in the region. They also spoke about the security of the state of Israel, the situation on the northern border of Israel. The foreign minister also thanked the German president for Germany's recognition of Hezbollah as a terror organization. I'll remind you, up until quite recently, Germany only recognized the military wing of Hezbollah as a terror organization, and following much pressure from Israel and also from the U.S., it also recognized the entire organization as a terror group. And of course, also the Iranian deal was also a topic of discussion. Germany is leading the effort to maintain this deal despite the U.S. withdrawal from this agreement, and I think this is something that Minister Ashkenazi is seeking to promote during his visit. He wants to call on Germany to join the U.S. and Israel and restore the sanctions against Iran. I just want to note behind me, the ceremony is about to begin here at Platform 17, the place where 50,000 actually of Berlin's Jews were deported to concentration camps during the Holocaust. 17,000 of them were deported to Auschwitz. Minister Ashkenazi is expected to arrive here in a minute now, and you can already see the gathering behind me of representatives of the local Jewish community.
And in fact, Polina, we could expect that while Ashkenazi is there, he might address not only the painful history of the Jewish community in Germany, but also concerns that anti-Semitism might be rising again across Europe.
Absolutely. I mean, this is something that Germany was forced to recognize over the past year, especially after the attack on a synagogue in Halle on Yom Kippur. This was, if anybody had any doubt that the anti-Semitism is still a problem in Germany, now it's simply undeniable, and Germany is taking active steps in order to fight this anti-Semitism. Of course, this is something that probably will be acknowledged during the remarks at the ceremony right about now.
All right, our Polina Garayev live for us in Berlin with that.